Alright guys, so welcome to a new episode of Unplug with Sonore. With me I have Yemi. Yemi is a real G who Yemi is a real G who I've met on TikTok. We've spoken so many times, and then I feel like he has like a lot to say to young men today. So Yemi, welcome to the show. Yemi, introduce yourself and everything that you do, like don't hold back.
Alright, I'm Yemi, as he has introduced me already. I'm a fitness trainer. Also, I'm very particular about helping men's growth, men's development, everything about men, bro. One guy I'll say I'm very interested in men. I was like, no, it's not like that one. I was like,
yeah.
I'm very
interested in the growth, of
men.
men.
Yeah.
You can. So when you hear most trainers talk, right, you can hear them just only know about like fitness and all that. But he's somebody who lives fitness, who understands game, understands women, and know how to get things done, right? So that's like what him a real G. Are you bringing him here because of he's a trainer? Bring him here because he understands the game. But speaking of the game, how many guys do you think play the game?
Many guys don't know. A lot of guys don't know game at all.
So when you say what do you think the game is in the first place? Like if you were to define what the game is, what do you think the game is?
Also define game. It's a very tight spot you put to it.
So just throw the words out.
So just think about strategy, right? Just think about during the old times where they were hunting, okay, right? You won't just go there, carry gun and go and kill one deer. No, you can. Okay. You can literally get hunted by a wolf when you do that. So like planning, strategy, okay, the way you timing as well. That's game. Timing is game. Like not just getting the kill. The kill is not the game.
Alright.
Timing, planning, strategy, everything you do. Bait.
Okay.
And
I said to God, I never saw game that way. I have never seen game that way up until now, because every single word that he's saying, we can relate it back to the actual game, right? Exactly. You want to get them chicks, you have to use bait.
Exactly.
You want to get them, you need a strategy. Right, and people assume that, oh, why do we have to play games? Like, can they love me for who I am? What do you think about that, people?
So I was telling Lone Wolf earlier, like I think was it sometime last week, we were having this discussion, and basically it was still in the same line. Like someone came on his live, was like, can't everything just be normal and everything? I was like, bro, in a perfect world, everything would like, even me, I wish I could just walk up to a girl and like her, she likes me back, I would go forever, happily ever after. Do you get it? Well, bro, that's how it works.
So are you saying that whole idea of happily ever after doesn't work?
First of all, I think that was a facade, but
but wait, okay, what about Nigeria?
In Nigeria,
yeah,
happily ever after. Like anywhere, I don't even believe this happily ever after. Like I don't even believe in the concept of like there's one person for you, like there's somebody for you somewhere. Like I think it's just something that Hollywood and Nollywood have combined efforts.
So what that technically means is that there's no idea of love, true love. No, I just love you for who you are.
So there's love. I believe there's love, but what I don't believe is like there's one person for you, like there's someone for you. Okay. Somewhere that God created somebody for you.
You don't believe in the idea of soulmate?
Soulmate, yeah. I don't believe in that concept. And why is because technically when you think about it, what make you and the person you're with come together, or is because okay, you have similar interests first off. Okay. So you meet a girl, you have similar interests, maybe in university you happen to be in the same class, taking the same course.
Alright.
You could be in, let's say you're in accounting now, you could be in medicine and still find someone with similar interests.
Okay.
Is that person, does that mean you have multiple soulmates? You could be in accounting, see someone with similar interests, find interest in the person and get something doing. You could be in medicine, okay, the same thing.
Yeah.
You could travel out, find someone with, the same common interest, and then try to work something together.
Mm-hmm.
So does that now mean you have several soulmates? So I don't believe in the concept of one.
Well, I mean, I get you. I get you. So, quick one. What do you think is wrong with men today?
A lot is wrong with men. And I think it stems from how we've been brought up. Firstly.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Society, how we've been brought up, what has been communicated to us over time. So the thing is, for a man, you see your dad or your uncle just grinding, or sometimes they even tell you that you don't know you're a man. You have to like be the one to like chase a woman or do this or that. And you be like, okay, it's like that's how it works. So you buy gifts for your crush in primary school, try to impress. You try to, and you think that's how it's meant to be. That's how things are meant to like work out, right?
Okay.
And then eventually when you start growing up, you start saying that it's not going the way these people told me it's meant to go.
like there's idea and there's reality.
Exactly. You start getting reality checks. In fact, you start seeing douchebags, like niggas that are, pardon my French, but guys are just like doing the barest minimum. In fact, far worse than the barest minimum, and they're like getting chicks and everything like that, and you're like, Bobby, I buy that the best dress you can get. Everything.
Just hold on. When you mentioned the word bare minimum, I just remember something that I think guys need to start doing the bare minimum for women.
Okay, so we have to define what bare minimum.
I'm not giving it first. Let me explain to you what I mean by guys. I'll tell you why guys have to do the bare minimum.
Yeah.
One, when you do the bare minimum for women, you get to know who is duty for you and who is duty for your resources. Two, every time you do something for a woman to make her happy, if you want to make her happy the exact same way, you have to do something better. So when you walk into a woman's life and you're doing the most already, you do realize that if you want to make her that excited, you have to step up your game. For example, you buy her a phone right now, next thing is a car she's looking for. Next thing is probably a house she's looking for. So when you go with the bare minimum and you begin to upgrade, again, she shows whether she's worth. If she cannot accept you at a reasonable level, whatever you do at the top would always be for her. It's never going to be for the two of you. So that's my reason why guys should always start the bare minimum, right? Then work your way up as she's showing appreciation for it.
So I that makes a lot of sense. Remember that Orion guy that you talked about then? That Orion something, I've forgotten his name.
No, that's Cycax.
Yeah.
Cycax.
So he mentioned something like that. So like you not doing the most, like don't do the most. Don't do like start with the barest.
You will need time for her to prove herself.
Start with exactly. Start with the barest minimum, and then you work your way up. And it's not even really like work your way up, but there's always something you must have to give, right, to women.
Yeah.
You must have to like give her a new experience. If not, she gets bored.
So that's the point. It's like, so how much new experiences and how much better new experiences can you really show if you give her your all immediately?
Yeah.
So it just feels like it just goes to lead to burnout of the relationship. Then she gets tired because you have nothing new. And we now live in a world where social media is giving her so many options. If you ask your babe, where should we go to? She has like 100 places on social media she wants to go to. And it's like, okay, which one can we actually go to? And she's like, I don't know, you pick. But speaking about that, what do you think about the way, how do you see emotional blackmail for men and women these days?
Emotional blackmail?
Yeah. Do you think guys are aware of emotional blackmail?
Okay, so the thing is that mostly guys don't know. It still boils down to game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because mostly guys don't know when they are being manipulated.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, she tells you she wants you to do something for her or something like that, or maybe she tells you, let me look for one scenario that I faced recently.
Okay.
As like an emotional blackmail.
Much better, yeah.
Do you get? So there was this period. I think I told you about the phone thing that happened. So there was this period. I was like with this chick, and she was like, withdraw money now, withdraw I wanted to withdraw 10k, and she was like, withdraw 20k, withdraw 20k. So I was like, wait, how do you know I have 20k in my account? She was like, why don't you have 20k in your account? And I'm like, what if I don't have 20k in my account? So you will leave me. So like I had to put it as a show.
So you have to flip the kind of be like, okay, so I don't have 20k now. I'm going to leave me.
Exactly. So she was like, that's not what she's saying, blah blah blah. So anyways, I moved down to where we were going to pay for what we wanted to pay for. I paid, it was meant to be 16k, I paid 15k. I told her, bring 1k from your account, from your and pay that money. She was like, no, what do you mean? I told you to withdraw more earlier. I said, no, just bring 1k from your purse and pay the money. She was like, oh my god, why are you always doing this? Why you? And then she went, I was like, no, we're not living here. A part of me actually wanted to stop and just pay the money.
Yeah.
But I had to hold back.
Yeah.
That part of me.
It's like just to show how useless the baby is. Out of 16k, you can't drop 1k for what two of us enjoy.
And then she was like, I will have to scatter my bag. I will have to do this. I will have to go deep. Check everywhere. It's under this. It's under. I was like, we're not living here. In fact, I'll get my money back and we'll live here because. If you don't pay that money, we're not paying for shit.
You just split you split our bills, you go your way, I go my way.
We're not paying for shit. We're living here. She was like, okay. Then she just went scattering everything, saying she can't find anything.
Like,
I was like,
that money will fall out.
I'm not going to pay for anything. I'm not going to pay for this shit until this girl brings it. So, you, as a man, you have to be aware when it's time. See, women will test you, and you have to test them back.
You have to test women back.
You have to test.
How do you test women back?
See, it's like you have to see. Women will always drop shit tests to you, so you have to be able to see. Now, what I did for that girl was a test. If she had failed,
if she had failed, would you have ended up paying already?
No, I'll get my money back from the cashier and we move from there. Like that's how you have to be ready to leave.
So every man should be ready to walk away.
Exactly. You have to be ready to leave. You have to be ready to test women. Don't be scared because guys will like, oh, if I test her, what if she now leaves me?
So what do you think guys are actually afraid of testing women?
It's because they are scared the woman will leave them. Basically, that's just it's as simple as that. They are scared if she leaves, there's no other option, and they want to get this girl.
And that itself is literally the definition of scarcity mindset.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if she leaves me, what would I do? My life is miserable. And it's like,
bro, let her live. Let her live, bro. Like, you would see, bro, as a man, especially when you've developed yourself to some certain extent. And again, when you've developed yourself to some certain extent, you would not even care if a woman leaves. And why? Because for you to develop yourself, you spend time alone.
mm-hmm.
There are times where you would be alone. There are times where you would. So in that phase of your life, you're okay with being alone. You're okay if a woman should just say, "Oh, she's not staying with you anymore." Like, bye. Okay, I'm fine alone.
So is that something as being nonchalant?
Being nonchalant goes.
Let me look for a dictionary definition. Just open it and just be answering.
Okay.
I'll put your phone.
I just feel like being nonchalant goes in that direction, sure.
Okay. What do you mean?
Hey, sorry, 699. So being nonchalant, I feel like being nonchalant is more of like I don't care, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the way I want men to think is not really like they don't care or they don't care about women or stuff like. Because a lot of guys take it to another level where it's like, okay, they
literally don't care.
Don't care about women. Like, they get like being that way, it might still go on to affect you later in life, especially when you start getting married.
So I think most guys take nonchalant to be passive. It's just you being passive, right? And when I get pissed whenever I'm talking to guys about being stoic, and you have some women in the corner saying, "No, men should not be stoic." And I'm like, why should men not be stoic? Like, it's unhealthy. It's like, how the fuck is being stoic unhealthy?
So the thing is, being stoic is not being nonchalant.
Sorry?
Being stoic is not the same as being nonchalant.
Okay.
Being stoic is more of practicing emotional detachment.
Okay.
Whereby
you okay,
go ahead.
So you care.
Yeah.
You care, but you take action because you care.
Exactly.
And you focus on taking the right action.
Yeah.
But nonchalant, you actually don't care.
Yeah.
You're actually passive and like, you know what is going to happen is going to happen. But the story guys think, okay, yes, what's going to happen is going to happen, but can I change something? Can I work on something?
Exactly.
I tell women that I believe every man should be stoic. But the only reason women don't want men to be stoic is they become impossible to manipulate.
Yes.
That's the only reason women don't want men who are stoic, because they become very difficult to manipulate.
Exactly. And being stoic is more of whether the situation is favorable or not. You are the same. Like, I'm not overly excited, or neither am I overly sad. In fact, I make situations, like I control my situation, in the sense that a situation that was bound to make me sad or make me annoyed or pissed, I control it to the extent that I now become even the opposite, whereby I'm glad it happened.
That's more like, so speaking about that, I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
I've seen here guys talk about trauma. I hear guys at 25 blame their stupid choices on trauma of 15 years ago. And one thing I always say is that, do you realize that thing you're calling trauma is what somebody uses to call fuel?
Yeah.
You know, somebody says, this thing that happened to you is the exact thing that happened to me, and I'm grateful it happened to me.
Yeah. Facts.
How crazy that thing is.
Facts.
And then I'm like, guy, rethink what you just said again. And almost like, I'm like, guy, just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Your father wasn't there for you, okay? Do you know people were orphans and still made it? Do you know people have parents and those parents hold them back in life?
Whatever your situation is, there has been someone in worse situation and that's not only survived, that did excellently well for themselves. So it's like, you can't be a crybaby as a man.
People want to play that card for the sake of playing that card. And we live in a world, I saw a post yesterday, and the post says, we live in a world where weakness, vulnerability has become a virtue these days. Where strength is like, oh, they see you as a strong man, it's almost like nobody cheers for you anymore. But when you're vulnerable, you are crying like a bitch as a man. The world should bend down and tell you sorry.
So the weak men have won, to be honest with you.
They've overpopulated it.
They've won. I can't even lie to you, bro. As a man, they've won. How
about the weak men won?
They've won. They've won. Like, bro, it doesn't even pay. Like, in this day and age, to see a man that is strong and stoic is being looked at as a strange person. Like,
but those are the guys that have the result. I mean, in reality,
exactly. Eventually, you get the result. But in that process, in that short period of time, weak men would win. And why would I tell you weak men would win?
How are weak men winning?
See, they are going to win for a short period of time. And let me tell you why.
Okay.
Weak men are simps, right? Weak men would drop their resources, give literally their all instead of investing in themselves. Do you understand? They are going to get some from that. I'm not going to lie that they will get some. They will get some, but see, eventually, the man that is remaining disciplined,
and long-term thinking,
in the long term, is definitely going to win the race. Whereby it's not, the woman says, hey, if you don't send me this, I'm not going to okay, don't come. I'm fine.
I don't think guys know how much power that they hold. So many guys are literally not aware of how much power they hold. If you think about it, I am the one responsible for you as a man here. right? But yet, I should think of you as an equal.
Bro, if I want to go deep,
Guys, go deeper. See, go deep because there are men who are literally providing everything for this girl and her family, just for the girl to say, "What have you done for me, sis?"
Bro, Ned.
Let's avoid names there. Let's avoid names. What have you done for me, sis?
So,
They won't go as fast calling you broke.
See, as a man, you are, bro. Now you be the odogu. Now you be.
So a lot of guys are not self-aware
Yeah.
of the power they hold in a relationship.
Yeah, facts.
They are not.
Facts. Not just even relationship, in society.
In society, it's like, bro, if you know how much men are really needed, but then again, I think it boils down to this our thinking of this period, right? Because I grew up around, again, how you grow up while you're young plays a very huge role. I grew up around like masculine uncles, and the ideas they were giving to me and the ideas my teacher were giving to me were complete opposite. There was like conflict, and I was like, something's not right somewhere, because I remember in high school they're talking about how we should make a woman in a particular position or something, and I was my hand and I said they are emotionally unbalanced. they ended everything that day, and it's not like and feminism was not yet something on my head that period.
Yeah.
But I just think that I must have heard that thing somewhere, that women are emotionally unbalanced, and I was like, you have to end because things like the girls in the class, they went berserk.
What do you mean? Unbalanced.
So that's like end that talk. So a lot of guys have to realize the power they hold in society.
Yes.
Right? But it's not just any man. I don't think it's any man. I think it's the men who play the long game, the men who provide. A lot of guys don't understand that. What do you think about this statement? I want a woman to love me for who I am.
To love me for who I am.
Yeah.
From a guy or from a woman?
From a guy. Women basically don't improve their lives, so I think men accept them already like that.
So, no, I think there are women that improve their lives.
Most women, you know.
No.
I know women that improve their lives.
Yeah.
But most women don't.
Yeah, most women don't see a reason to. So, as a guy saying "love me for who I am," is like, guy, don't be gullible, man. Nobody's gonna love you for. Even your mom doesn't love you for who you are. Who you are is like.
No, I think everyone's mom.
Even your mom doesn't love you for who you are. Trust me. See, she wants you to be more than that.
Okay.
She wants you to be way more than, like, to be a better version of yourself.
Okay.
She doesn't want you to be the crybaby that she left, like, some years ago.
She wants you to step up.
So step up your game. Step up your game, bro.
So
Ain't nobody got time for that. Step up.
Why do you think guys don't step up?
So it boils down to still a lot of things. First off, I'll blame men of this generation generally. Like, they don't. Okay, I'll blame a lot of things. Social media as well. Social media plays a big role.
I think I just put everything into one word. It's one word: distraction.
Distraction, yes. Facts.
Social media, women. I tell guys, if you're below 25, right, most of the women you see are pure distraction.
So there was one guy that was saying this thing. I don't even remember the person again. And I was like, bro, that if you're 25, that 25-year-old, 23-year-old, 24-year-old girl, even down to 18-year-old, she's not for you.
Bro, she's
not for you. They probably not giving birth to you.
I know, at 25 years old, guy.
I'm joking. Well, like, she's not for you. Man, just let it go. Bro, just go and walk. She's not for you, bro.
So a lot of guys don't believe in that idea of leveling up.
Like, go and level. See, before a man starts even saying, okay, it's time for me to start settling with women and stuff like that, bro, 30s. So now,
a guy who is 32, which age do you think he should go for?
Do I think you should go for it? You should go for a choice now. As long as she's legal.
Yeah, as long as she's legal. Because I don't understand this thing. Every time a guy talks about what he wants in women, it's a backlash. It's like, we want children. It's like, no, is it legal or not?
You know what's funny?
What's that?
Women, when they are 18, when they are 19, they look for a man that is like, if a guy that is like 27, 30,
that's fact.
Comes with resources,
Yeah.
brings goodies,
Yeah.
comes to toaster. Like, she'll start looking at her fellow 18-year-old boys as small children.
That's
like,
the point.
You are small. Now, when they are in their 30s, and
No,
you know,
so yeah, and they're expired.
yeah.
Let's call a spade. When in their 30s, they are expired.
Now, the 30-year-old man, you say, why don't you look for your mates? Why not?
When you were 18 years old, when you for your mates.
Exactly.
So I feel at this point, I don't pay attention to those women. So I'm foreigner. I don't pay attention to them because the highest they can do is talk. The highest they can do is talk. Apart from talk, what does they bring to the table? The ovaries, the eggs that we need, they collected dust.
How big?
No, but for it is that one thing for sure is that we can ignore the realities of biology, but we cannot ignore the consequences of biology. Biology did not wire women to be career driven. It didn't wire them to be career driven. So they most likely go to work, they bow to their bosses, they don't go as far as freezing their eggs, but they know that the quality of their eggs won't be that good. They know this. What they're looking for is a dunce who doesn't know these things.
Yeah.
But their eggs won't be the same quality in their 30s. They know this already.
So let me ask this question.
Right.
You know, there are guys that there are women that when they are in their relationship, basically, they just see their partners. In fact, what do you think about partnership in marriage? Like, do you think marriage is partnership?
No, I don't. Looking at the global practice of marriage, there's a hierarchy. The hierarchy is the man is the head of the house. The woman is there to nurture the kids. If it's the male child, she then passes on the male child to be mentored directly by the father. So I don't see it as partnership.
Yeah, another thing is, do you think women and men in their marriage should be, I know there is the concept of, we should be friends and everything, but do you think it should actually be like friendship, whereby she's telling you everything and you are telling her everything?
But no, truth be told, I'm not saying anything bad in that. Because truth be told is, one thing I know for sure is that this modern day marriage setup isn't really working. So if you have somebody who you see as a friend and she's calm-headed, right, she's not for the streets, to be very frank, it makes sense to go with her.
So I have something against that. Like, I'm not against you being friends, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
Sometimes somebody there play the long game.
Why would you be in marriage without? But what I'm against is not putting boundaries in it. And I know it's marriage, and when you say boundaries in marriage, it starts sounding.
No, there has to be now.
It has to be boundaries because, bro, at the end of the day, you can't start calling me Ode. You can't be calling me Ode.
I didn't see that coming.
I'm providing for you. You're calling me Ode. You know.
So what if for sure is that?
Slap your head and say Ode.
No, except you guys in coma or something. So I don't think for sure that before a woman got there, before a woman can get to the level of calling you Ote and slapping your head, there were signs. There were progressive signs that were happening in bits. You just ignored those signs. You ignored them. So the day she called you Ode was like, okay, let me push the boundary further. And the moment she calls you Ode and taps your head, I'm super sure. At that moment, for most marriages,
Yeah.
they've collapsed. He's telling you that I don't respect you anymore. You are more like a high school friend to me. So what means that she will be less turned on by you, right? So I mean, the game is the game, right? But
So that's where I'm going back to. See, the men of like the old times, right?
Even with your friends, you should have boundaries.
Yes, but you know, women with their friends. Have you seen women with their male friends?
No, they know that guy is stupid. No, they know that guy is stupid. See, women would enjoy your company if you're stupid.
True.
Because they feel like, this guy is stupid, don't worry. I can inject ideas in his head. So they will enjoy it, but they don't want to be with you. It's like, this whole vulnerability stuff. Women like the idea of men being vulnerable, but not the men that are with them. Women like the idea of, a man should do X, Y, Z, but let them catch their brother doing that same X, Y, Z. That guy, it's your sense now.
So the men of like, I don't say ancient times, but like our great grandfathers, them, if we were to go by their playbook, right, they don't necessarily that friendliness. It will even be to some level. See, there is a way.
You see,
a man will come back from
I
work.
didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there, but you're carrying me there. But go ahead.
Let's go there.
No, go
because
there.
we have to start from when men were men.
Okay. Not when men were sisters.
Do you get?
I get.
We have to start from that. When men were men, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A man comes back from work, all that. He comes back from, let's say, farm, safe, whatever. And if you want to know this, read books, read novels of those times. Like,
you listen to stories.
Exactly. You would see the way the communication goes. It doesn't go in a
let me consider our emotions.
Yeah, all that.
This is what I want to do. Let's get it done.
It's up.
See, truth be told is that they were taken as second-class citizens.
Exactly.
Their opinions were not. They didn't even have room to give opinions. Right?
Yeah.
They didn't have room because they were very, very manly and they could think. They were aggressive. Like imagine, and you also have to realize that back in the days, it was you go to work, you play your part. You might play a part in the community. You provide for the family. Everyone is good. You're good.
Yeah.
It's different times where things like let's go out is in the heads of men. Let's show off. Social media, all these new things.
Let me impress you.
Let me impress you. All these things are new.
Saying you have to impress me first. So, bro, I will impress you by taking you to. In fact, I will impress you by taking you to where I want. And if where I want is the farm, we are going there. I'll show you the number of tubers of yam I was able to cultivate. Where I want is taking you to the gym. We are going there.
Speaking of women and gym,
This guy.
no, because I'm tired of seeing women. Because again, I want to have daughters, right? I know my daughters growing up with stupid mentality. A stupid mentality I say with women is, I'm like this because of I have PCOS genes. That thing pisses me off.
So
Like, I always ask a question. Please show me a woman who is skinny and has PCOS. I think they're not there, but I want to see something. I want to see her diet. I want to see her lifestyle. I want to see whether she worked out. Or whether she was a lazy fat fuck.
So I'm not even against this PCOS. Like you can have PCOS, but using that as that's why I'm like this. I can't get better, and then sulk in it. Like that's why I have a problem. I saw there was this guy, this little boy I was following then. Because why I was following him because he does fragrance reviews.
Okay.
And I like fragrance a lot. So I was following this guy was like he has a rare condition whereby he's fat and like he can't get slimmer because of the rare. I was like, bro, excuses.
How much have you put yourself in the gym?
Excuses.
Except you have organ failure.
See, let me tell you, medicine, science has still not found out the capacity of
The human body.
development that exercise can do to the human body. Science has still, like, it's still so mind blowing when they find out that how was exercise able to do this? Bro, your rare condition, go to the freaking gym, man. I don't want to hear about you, a freaking man. Enter the gym, lift some weights, go on treadmill.
That leads to the topic of mindset. Right? I think a lot of men need to adopt the right mindset.
Yeah.
The right mindset mindset is subjective, but some mindset cuts across board. For example, the right mindset of a man is no excuses. So that means there's some different mindsets that cut across all domains of life. But as a man, no excuses is a mindset you should adopt. The truth is that there'll be 1,000 reasons to not do something.
There's always going to be a reason.
But if you have that mindset of, and to you it's valid, but if you have that mindset of no excuses, you end up achieving more with your life.
Yeah.
So a lot of guys downplay the power or the effect of mindset.
Yeah.
Right? I tell guys that every guy is looking for quick hack, quick tricks. For example, now is what is the game to get girls? The game is you can't meet the girl now, you talk to her, don't text her for like 2 weeks.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Have you read all these Neil Strauss books?
No.
All those, see, bro, I don't have anything against the bro, but all these pick-up games, pick-up lines, all that shit, bro, you look like a child, like someone that is just coming back from high school. The moon is something, so I thought you look like a fool. Bro.
No, but again,
stop that shit.
I think it does depend on the age of the girls you are approaching. If for some reason you are 22 years old, I'm coming before they drag me. If you're 22 and you're approaching 16, they'll drag you sharp, but don't mean they will drag. You can use those lines for a 16-year-old girl. But a girl who's 25, she just be like, what the fuck? Except maybe you live in a very playful manner. Right?
Yeah, whereby she's already familiar with you and stuff like that.
To an extent, yeah.
But I'm saying, you're going to approach a girl, is your father a this? Because, nigga.
Don't worry. So, a lot of guys don't know how cringe it is, but what I'm going to is, with the right mindset, right, you will get to realize that you can do the same cringe actions, but they land well.
Yeah.
You can do some stupid things, and those same stupid things they land well if you have the right mindset.
Yes. So they land well when, first off, you are not relying on a pickup line.
That's the point.
You that pickup line, you're just saying it as an opening whereby
to break the ice.
To break the ice. See, when I tell people like how to break the ice when talking to women or all that, you don't have to. People think, you have to see something that's just going to be mind blowing.
Yeah, just bust her head, bust her bubbles.
Bro, I can literally say anything. I can literally say, are you don't have that pencil? And start the conversation from there.
I think I've had fun.
And there's no pencil. She will look like, which pencil? And I'm like, okay, I don't even care.
Yeah.
We're starting the conversation from there.
Yeah.
Like,
do you know what?
Do you get?
The worst can do is tell me that you're not interested.
Do you understand? Like,
I think a lot of guys are afraid of rejection.
Facts.
So which now brings me to another mindset. That if you have the abundance mindset, that there are way more women that are viable than men. 1, 2. That means if you have the abundance mindset. 2, if you know why a woman rejected you, it's an ability for you to go on, it's a feedback for you to go and improve yourself.
Facts.
For example, she rejected you because she said you are broke. Okay, instead of you crying and saying you are broke,
get money.
Now you know. But the thing now is that you should not stop approaching because of money.
Yeah.
While you're getting your money, still keep having that confidence. Right? 2, you look ugly. Okay, now you know that it is looks they called. Go to the gym. Dress. You don't have to dress like a model. You don't have to dress.
Bro.
Dress is on. See, if you ask me tomorrow, all those designers. Bro, I have a guy who came to buy my clothes. Like he bought my clothes. Yeah, he bought my black top and like 3 of my caps. And I was like, why do you want my caps? And his excuse was, they look good on me. I mean the shirts. Like he liked them, like he was waiting for like some weeks. Like he bought them, and he bought them at very, very ridiculous prices. Because I know that I'm like, I don't want to buy my stuff. Why he bought? I paid them at stupid prices. He bought them. And like, you do realize that they look good on me because of other things. My body,
Exactly.
my physique.
I tell people,
the way I walk.
I go to the gym, I wear literally singlets and go outside. Everybody will stare at me. You're wearing Gucci for 250 million. they don't even know. They don't even know. That's
why some guys try to go for like the known fashion brands to show off.
Exactly. Like, bro, I'm wearing literal singlet and shorts. Say eyes, everybody they look, say, oh, who be this guy? Nigga, go to the gym.
A lot of guys downplay looks.
Yeah. So looks play a big role. In fact, I don't think it's guys that downplay looks more. Women downplay looks, and guys
I
believe
agree with
them.
you.
Women downplay looks when
Okay. The women downplay the looks of guys.
they downplay it when they are talking about what they like. You hear a woman say, "Oh, I like his character. I like a man that you know he has good character." And what they call there's one particular word they use.
God fearing, kind, character.
This one they used to use. That it's not about the looks. It's about the something. Is it behavior, character, or something?
And it's character now.
It's character. So it's like
maybe him on the inside or something. So I think no. I think let me now guys need understanding in that context.
Yeah.
When a woman says, when you ask a woman, what do you want in a partner? The woman says, I want a man who's God-fearing, he likes kids, he's kind, he's nice, he's generous, he's good looking, he treats me well. You see, they want those things from a guy who they are already attracted to.
Exactly.
Not from any random Ebuka on the road.
Exactly.
Not from John on the road, not from John in the church. So when they say what do you want, their mind goes to who they're already attracted to. And I said, with this guy now, what will make this guy perfect? Oh, okay, kids. You should love kids. You should be rich, you should be generous. So when guys say, oh, but I'm all these things, why don't you want me? Is because
you are not him.
You are not him. So
not him.
a lot of guys mistake attraction and retention.
Facts.
The things that get you where to stay in your life are not the same things that get them to come into your life.
Facts.
So guys can't tell the difference. So I tell guys, okay, now what will make women come into your life? Let me pass it back to you. What do you think attracts women?
So firstly is your looks. Firstly, before anything, is your looks.
Everybody judges a book by its cover.
If,
Do not
like,
listen to that.
see,
Everybody is judged.
Nobody cares what's in your inside. Nobody cares. Even me as a man, I don't care what the woman has in her inside. Bro, I want to see what's on the outer parts.
What's on the outer inner?
Bro, I don't give a shit what's on your inside. At least for the first few approaches, bro, I don't care. I mean, everybody could have a good heart for like.
My heart is good.
But everything.
Heart is not bad.
So it's like, firstly, work on your looks. As a man, work on your looks. Like focus a lot. If you're bald, get minoxidil. Do something about it. Start growing your hair.
You know what? I think that's even too much.
Yeah.
One thing I know for sure is that if any guy goes to the gym,
Yeah.
and builds a decent muscle mass, not a bodybuilder muscle mass, so a decent muscle mass, one thing I guarantee is that he's already at least 2 points above.
You see why the gym is very important is because firstly you come into an environment where you're seeing people that have changed their life, whereby see as a person that is, if you were dirty or unorganized before you came into the gym, by the time you start encountering people that are organized and they have come from that place that you are into a more better version of themselves, you would want to improve your life in that aspect. If you start saying, oh, I come into the gym, this guy that is in shape, women gravitate towards him a lot.
Bro, They never.
Your mindset would be, oh man, I have to get in shape.
Fact.
I have to get in shape.
Fact.
Do you understand? So it's like the gym is that community where you meet a whole lot of people that are so particular about self improvement. They are on their self improvement journey, literally, and many of them are either on your level, above your level, or even like there are people that you aim to become. Later, there are better versions of you that you see. Do you understand? Your trainer could literally be a better version of you in physique wise.
Standard.
Exactly. You might see someone that financially is this person the better version of me in the same community.
For every guy that I'm coaching, whenever I say start from the gym, I'm not talking about building muscles. I'm talking about improving your life in different dimensions. For example, you're at the gym right now, you said something. You're in the gym, you're in a house of discipline. Well, to an extent, you have a high chance of seeing people who are disciplined at the gym already. Now, you are picking on some level of this discipline, consistency already in the gym. If you are afraid to talk to women, you're afraid of cold approaching. For me, I'm not going to lie, my confidence came better when I did what is called warm approaching. So warm approaching is, I'm afraid to talk to a girl on the street. But I started with the gym because at the gym, I was already familiar with your face. You have seen my face, I have seen your face already. So walking up to you will not have been a very big deal. And trust me, nobody ever turned me down. And so I felt like, no, now I cannot take it a step further and begin to cold approach. Now it then makes sense. Okay, what are the reasons you guys be at the gym? Social skills. Because so many dudes actually lack social skills. The gym, if you talk to enough people, you begin to draw some patterns in your head that improves the social skills. The gym again is a place to network. I have like top 3 mentors who are like in their 40s, 50s, who I met in the gym. And the crazy part is that we meet in the gym, we talk about some random stuff. And before you know it, we're meeting outside the gym. So the gym is not about building muscles. It goes deeper than that.
It goes way deeper. And see, that the gym is literally that community where you meet. See, and I think another problem when it comes to social skills is that a lot of men approach women in the mindset of you're approaching a woman. See, you're meant to approach women like you're approaching another person, just another random individual that, see, like I could literally just approach a girl in the gym and all I'm telling her is, are you the owner of that water bottle? I want to bench. And that's all I'm telling her. From there, I've broken ice.
Broken the ice.
And she already noticed me. So it's like, if I come to talk to her another time, she's like more open because now she has seen that this guy
is not a creep.
So
it's not like, weird.
I've broken the ice already. So it's like, just talk to women like they're normal human beings, like they're people. People talk to women as if they are angels that fell from the sky. This is normal human beings.
I don't know where the idea coming from, but I know I had it at some point. I'm trying to figure out
where it came from.
Where it came from is like,
I also used to think like that before.
So I'm going to talk to a woman. What if she turns me down?
So all that anxiety will come in, will rush in. Bro, I don't woke up to women like, what's up? Where's the next bus stop after here? Like, and from there she's already telling me, are you going to the church there? From there, we're already talking about how we're going to, exchange calls. Do you go to the gym? She's already asking me questions about myself. I go to the gym. She likes my physique. And from there, we're already talking. So like we've already mash up doors up. So it's like
that statement of her asking you a question back says a lot already. She says that I'm already interested in you a bit.
Exactly.
To want to ask you a question. Babe will not send you.
Do you get?
She will just tolerate that whole interaction. After that, in her mind, she's locked.
Sharp.
So I think so many guys need to be in the gym, not just for muscles, for so many things. Networking, social skills, dynamics, looks. Right? So self-improvement, discipline, giving yourself a routine as a man, because you see, as a man without a routine, you're like a child. Like a child without a structure, like a dog without a leash. You keep moving in random patterns until time goes by And when time has gone by, be like, oh, what just happened?
Exactly.
And there's no way you can repeat your life again. So a lot of guys heavily down. They underestimate the power of looks, right? They say looks matters, but to an extent. Because again, I've seen guys who try to improve their looks alone, but never their confidence.
So that's another thing. It's like where your confidence should stem from is within. Your confidence should not be reliant on what you have built or what you have been able to achieve. So now,
You know, because I have like an opposite perspective to that.
Let me explain. If you've been able to, probably get a car, a very good car, right, standard car, or get a proper house, this, that, and nice shoes, good clothing, that should not be where your confidence is coming from. That would improve your confidence in a situation where you are approaching someone or you're in, it's going to boost your confidence
in some context.
But that is not where your confidence should stem from. Where your confidence should actually stem from is within, whereby you have high self-esteem and you know that, see, even if this girl just throws her face away, I am good.
Okay.
Like, I know I'm not ugly. For a fact, I don't. Do you understand? So I know I am good. I know if I wake up tomorrow, I've forgotten about the issue. I'm moving on. I'll probably even take the next girl, and I'm still good. Do you understand? So it's like, well, where that confidence should come from is that you're good. No matter, see, if you're in a situation where, let's even say something bad happened, whereby I'm asking to your house, you just the rope, they scattered everything, and all you're just wearing is shorts and the slippers with singlets. You're just disoriented, right? Bro, working with that shit, still have confidence.
Okay.
Still have confidence. Enter police station, go report what's up. Still be confident. Don't be confident. Don't be like, oh, because now I've lost it all. Oh, all my confidence has gone. Oh.
So I think we have like a thin line between our definition of sources of confidence.
Yeah.
So for example, what I say is, a guy, your confidence should come from the fact that you can get things done. So you are saying that, oh, your things get stolen, but look at bounce back.
Yeah.
So what I say is, as a guy, how much difficult things have you done with your life? Right? Because the more problems you have solved. So it's not really about the car, the clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a problem, you solved the problem.
Yeah.
It gets to a point where you're solving so much problems. I don't mean problems, I don't mean like you have this issue. You're solving them, you're doing harder stuff. It gets to a point where it's like, okay, so what is this?
Yeah. Like,
okay,
this is nothing.
This is nothing.
Yeah.
For example, you want to overcome this, you'll be like, oh, okay, you want to approach somebody, like, okay, I've done harder things than this.
So, I think the way you're approaching it from is building up the confidence.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes. So where you're building up, that's a way. That's a very, very great way to build up your confidence. Whereby it's like, bro, I could literally see there was a time I wanted to approach this girl. Yeah, she was the guy. And the next thing that came to my head was like, bro, I'm sure this guy cannot bench 140 kg.
So hold on. As a guy, you should not be afraid to do things that other guys can do. That should be a flex for you.
Yeah,
it should be a flex that I can do things that other guys can't do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you should go and do it to go and brag to other people.
Yeah.
But it's the internal confidence it gives to you. It's like, I can do this. So why should this be a problem? And that's like mad confidence. That I have done this before. So most of the times, I know that most of the times guys don't have anything new that they are bringing.
Yeah.
And that's a serious problem. It's like, so they are afraid because they bring nothing new per se. And that's a problem. So I think a lot of guys need to realize that they need to work on themselves internally to do hard stuff. Yeah. And that's even another mindset I think guys need to have. Get things done. Just do it. Just do it. People think Nike said just do it because it's a marketing slogan.
Yeah.
Looking at the words just do it is BS. But Nike literally talks for athletes. And these athletes, that's when they came up with the idea that you do realize that if you just do it, you'll get there. Michael Phelps swam every day for 6 years. Now, you just can't compete with him in swimming. 6 years, 6 years, he has gone for the Olympic. He has come back. He's still swimming. He swam the day of the Olympic. He swam the next day after he won his gold. But most guys, after that training, what happens? They win a gold, they're arrested. So they fall back. So guys need to understand the idea of this not being too complacent.
Yeah.
They need to be on their toes, because bro, the world of a man and the world of a woman are two different things. It's fuck this whole feminist agenda, because it's complete BS.
Yeah.
It's complete BS. It doesn't bring any benefits to the world. Let's continue. For some reasons I can't access. Yeah, it brings zero benefits. Okay, it's still working. I was thinking it wasn't working. Very soon we'll start asking people that are alive. So guys need to understand where confidence actually stems from.
Yeah. How to build confidence.
There's one other gap, because one other thing I think one issue I have with men is men are trying to get women too early.
Get women
too early.
It's also part of what I said earlier about just see, bro, grind with your 20s, grind like a mad person. In your 30s. Hey,
so people say things like
in your 40s.
People say things like, I want a woman to build with me. Why do you laugh now?
I swear, why I laughed was because I used to have this mindset too. Until I listened to, I'm trying to remember who the person is. Or it could be a book I read. And I'm trying to remember. The person was just like, bro, women don't build with a king. A woman does not build a kingdom with a king.
They stay in the finish line and just for the winners.
A king already built his kingdom and then brings a woman in. Women don't build, bro. Women
Fact.
do not build.
Fact.
Women
don't even want to build. The only reason they want to build is because they've not found a built kingdom. They feel like, you know what, let me bet on this guy who has a high chance of success. So I think, guys, women don't do things because of you, they do things because of their own interests. So many guys have the idea of, they think a woman can give them that mother's love back to them.
Cut that shit. Like, see, don't ever.
So I think that's the problem. A lot of guys want a random amaka on the street to give them the same love the mother gave them.
So they just don't have mommy issues. You know, there's daddy issues.
That's
the guys that have mommy issues.
Yeah, they didn't cut the second umbilical cord.
Yeah, it's like they are still looking for mommy somewhere. Do you get? They are still looking for mommy in every woman they meet. Like, oh, you know, let me be vulnerable with her. Let me tell her
what do you think about men being vulnerable?
Bro, don't be vulnerable to your guys. Your guys are there. They will listen to you. Don't be vulnerable towards women. Like,
so I think a lot of guys heavily downplay male connections.
Yes.
And they suffer for it.
Yes.
A lot of guys heavily downplay male connections and they suffer greatly for it.
See, women have sisterhood, bro. Women have their community, they have their group chats. There's no woman I know in this I've met, even my mom, bro. She has it's not a group chat, but she has her friends that she calls and stuff like, bro, as a man, have your community, bro. Nothing beats having a community of men that, especially on their journey as you, like, nothing beats it.
100%.
Nothing beats it. Once you are lagging behind, they are dragging you up. Nigga, man up. You have to, like, push harder. They'll check you. Especially when they are older than you and they have achieved more than you.
And like, this shit is just common sense. I've been screaming for the last 1 year. Guys, have mentor. Mentor doesn't mean that he has to be in his 60s. He just has to be a few steps ahead of you.
Yeah, facts.
This is why I say that this is why I say that a lot of times, a lot of things are failing. Bro, let me give you a story of how I had like the first time I like experienced the idea of a mentor. So I'm in university, right? My 100 level, talking to this lady who was same level with me, got better together, we were vibing together. All of a sudden, she went cold on me. So one evening, we were supposed to hang out, and she's like, oh, she's not feeling too well, yada yada yada. I was like, okay, let's hang out next day. She left me on red and all that. But I saw her with some other dude who was like 400. This guy looked like much older, 300, 400. So I was like, okay, I was pissed, right? I was like, okay, well, I can't approach her then. I let them be. Then the next day, I went to the gym. I was working out with this dude, and this dude knows my elder brother. Well, it seems like
the same dude you saw her with?
No, a different dude. But this guy knows my elder brother, but he has like an extra year in the school.
Okay.
So we got to talk, and because he has an extra year, for some reason, he just had to give me like what is like university advice. Okay, I'm 100 level. He has fucked up, and now he has like, some extra year. So he's like taking me as, oh, I know your brother, but guy, don't do this, don't do that. Women are a distraction. He used to party, and it's almost like everything that's talking about how the girls in my level don't want guys in my level. They want guys in 400, 300 and everything. And it just made sense to me at that moment. And funny is, every time we go to the gym, we're talking about different stuff, politics, until the guy graduated, we're not entering 200, but the orientation I got was already there that, okay, this is a guy who knows that he has made mistakes. And I don't have to make the exact same mistakes that he made. I'm looking around, and guys are getting suspended anyhow. That era. And I was like, okay, you know what? It made me realize something that, bro, you know this partying and drugs, you're not missing out.
You're not missing out shit, bro.
You are not missing out. I'm like, okay, you know what? Wow. So I said, I put my head down. Yeah, once in a while you have fun, but you don't make fun your priority. Right, but that was the first moment I experienced like what mentorship looks like. That somebody has experienced something before you. That everything you are going through is nothing is new under the sun.
Exactly.
Somebody has gone through the rough roads. He's telling you, guy, if you know you want to go through this road, don't make these stupid mistakes. But that's it. And then, okay, so I had another mentor again. For me, same gym I go to, but doesn't go there again for some reason. So we're talking. So he thought I was in my 30s then when he met me. He's like, guy, why don't you get married? Because man, we're talking about deep topics, politics, history. Like, guy, why don't you get married? I was like, how do you think I am? And he's like, yeah, come on, you look like you're in your 30s, mid-30s, something. He's like, what? Then he said something. He's like, okay, but do you have a girlfriend? I'm like, no, I'm on my grind, I'm focusing. Okay, but do you talk to women? He says no. He said something, he said that you don't want to be that guy in his 30s who can't talk to an 18-year-old who has to use money to break the ice.
Yeah.
Instantly, my head said, oh shit. I don't want to be that guy in his 30s who has money, who is saying, come, take this amount of money. I want to get to know you. At that moment, my mind completely changed. I realized, okay, fine, you know what? Why don't I make an intentional effort to network with people at the gym? To talk to people at the gym. So that was the way my mentors just make you realize that you don't have to do stupid, you have to make stupid choices.
Yeah.
Now, it's not everything your mentor tells you that's correct, but it's supposed to like make you see this from a perspective.
Yeah.
So a lot of guys, like I said that. So a problem I encounter with guys when we speak about mentorship and all this in the community, is that they often ask, so where can they find like-minded men?
Where can you find like-minded men? See, it's simple. Go to the gym. And it's not just the gym. You can also find like-minded men. See, if you go to places where you can easily see self-improvement, places of self-improvement, where it's like this community of people, where you will never find an idiotic man is where you find like-minded men. So basically, you don't go to the bar to go and find someone that is on self-improvement. You don't go to the club and go and find someone that is self-improvement. That reminds me of guys who go to the club. Guys who looking for wife material. But their ideas with the baddies. Like, bro, go to book clubs. You find like-minded men.
Yeah.
Any man you see in a book club, bro, you not see one alcoholic drinking stout in book club. It's not like although somebody maybe somebody dragged him there.
Some book clubs have some weird dudes there, dude.
Yeah, they have, but you can pick and choose.
Yeah, obviously, by looking at them, you know.
Yeah, you easily pick and choose. But like book clubs, events, go to all these kind of events where it's like they are networking there, where they are building things.
Mm-hmm.
They are building things where tech spaces, all those type of things. You can't find an idiot in that place. What is he looking for? It's like it's boring to him. It's literally his kryptonite.
Yeah.
Do you get? It's an idiot's kryptonite. So you
other places that I know is I always tell people is like I said the gym. Right?
Yeah.
A place of discipline. For example, if you're doing tennis, that dude who shows up at tennis, who has a fit body, most likely has a high chance of being on self-improvement. That guy. Then me, I train mixed martial arts, so I find everybody that I know mixed martial arts. Everybody I know, I've never met an idiot who is learning how to fight. I've never met one.
You see?
Then another place that I know is the comment sections of content creators along those lines.
Yes,
facts. And that's where we kind of met.
Facts.
People who are in the comment section or in the live section of creators that speak about self-improvement is where you can find a community there. I met two guys that stay here around here by just being involved in somebody else who helps them improve their lives. So, but your mind has to be, you guys have to be like in tune. In the same way, I tell guys, if you meet a wife material today, how do you know she's a wife material? Sometimes if you're not on self-improvement, when you talk to people, you will not know they're on self-improvement. So you have to like know. You have to know what you're looking out for, know the signs. When you're talking to people, you can then know whether they match the criteria or not. So guys, to have a community, the gym is a very important place. Any place of discipline and consistency is a place where you can find similar-minded people. You have book clubs, you have online communities, you have comment sections. So looking at this now, it is now based on you. Do you really want to meet them, or you want to lie to yourself? Because a lot of guys lie to themselves.
Exactly. So there are also people that, and I get icked by this thing a lot, whereby you're a man, you're coming to me to ask for solutions to so issue, but it's almost as if you just want to make yourself feel good that you're trying to improve yourself.
Is that ranting?
Yeah,
it is ranting.
You know women do that a lot, whereby it's like, I'm fat, I don't know what to do.
I don't want to be heard.
See, and me, I can tell when she's not ready, because I'm a trainer. I've literally faced this kind of people countless times, whereby it's like the one that is serious is like, AK Alpha, when can I start the gym? Can I come and register in your gym? They are ready to take action. No, I'm fat. I start sulking in it.
One thing I tell guys should never do for women is most likely never pay for her gym. Because to me, as if she's already used to the gym, never pay money for a gym.
Why were you?
Because you're paying money for her to go and cause pain for herself. It's like, how?
See, why will you even do that?
I can pay for your third or fourth month, but for your first month. So to me, I believe the excuse is I don't have money. So come and pay for me. But I know that's not the excuse. You're a lazy bitch.
See, and another thing is, before spending money on women, see, as a man, use wisdom. Try to look at, is she invested in this thing already? Now, about the gym thing now, okay, let's say she has been training for like over a year and she's like, oh, I'm actually low on funds this period. How much do you have? I will top it up. That's one way to go. See, she will never forget you.
Yeah.
Other than saying, don't worry, I'm paying your 1 year subscription. It's like, bro, you just want to show that you're the go now. You go chop Billy there. So it's like, make sure she's also invested in some sort of way. Whereby, look at that situation where I told, okay, we're going to watch the movie, and I was like, bring her 1K. Bring her, because you have to be invested.
Yes, of 16,000 naira that I paid for.
Bring her 1K from it, and let's pay. If we're not paying, we're leaving here. As she was sulking and everything, she had to pay it. She has to bring her that 1K.
She'll be fine. And the truth is that she will respect you.
Exactly, bro.
So I think a lot of guys are afraid to have a 5 minutes conversation, but they will not suffer for 5 years. So instead of having this 5 minutes tough conversation, they would rather suffer for 5 years. And I was like, no, if it's not convenient for you, because women don't have a problem calling that thing out though.
Yeah. Women will call you out or you see, bro. I usually tell guys that, see, this PT you're having for women don't have it for you. If you are broke, women, you're broke. You're broke. Like, find something to do in your life, you're broke. If you are fat, bro, that you are too fat.
I have never heard body positivity from men.
Women will clear. See, a fat woman will tell you are fat. Bro, they are ruthless.
I said,
a fat woman will tell you, bro, you are fat. See,
like, zero remorse.
Guy.
Zero remorse.
Guy.
So, the other day as guys, right?
Short men, they suffer.
Ha! but wait, hold on.
Short men, they suffer.
I know that I'm talking quite alright. Hold on,
yeah.
wait. But the guys I know with the most babes are the short guys.
So now that's where confidence comes in, right? See, on first approach, see if you check it, the guys you know that are with the most babes that are short, you see that those guys have improved a large part of their life.
They've grown muscles, they dress well.
Exactly.
They have mad confidence.
Exactly, they have mad confidence. You will now see that, if you actually do a good collation of that data, see, most short men are not getting you know very large, because see, when you think about it, you are on your self-improvement journey, you have improved your life in so many ways. So the community of men that you have, the one that happens to be short there, is also on his journey. He
has leveled up.
He has leveled up
in other areas. He has compensated in other areas.
See, the average short man that is there sulking and like, oh, I'm short and this and that. See, and that's the thing. Height plays a good role, but also, guy, you can improve your life to the extent that the height doesn't even.
One thing I will say that no matter who you are, you can always compensate.
Like mad.
Right.
Like mad.
Okay, you're short. Have muscles. Dress well. Be confident. Right. As a short, so everybody, I think a lot of people, they see their current problems and they suck on those current problems. They never want to realize and say, oh, actually, I can solve it too. I mean, if you think about it, I can solve it. No, they don't do that because that involves them thinking. And human beings don't like to think.
Yeah.
They don't like to think at all. They want to just assume that, you know what, I'm correct, and that's all I want to know, that's all I want to hear. So I think that's a very serious problem in men today.
Yes. Another thing is, see, as a man, you have to be grounded in yourself. Like, you have to be grounded in self first, so that whatever anybody tells you doesn't sway you off your grind, off your journey. If a woman, you approach a woman, she tells you, oh, you're short, I can't date you. It's like, okay. There are thousands of other women that will date me. I'll just, all I need to do is just improve my life. And you know what's funny? When you've improved your life to a certain extent, that woman that said, oh, I can't date you, you're short, she'll come back.
So that reminds me, women will set rules for weak men, short men, or men she sees as better males. She will break those same rules for who she tags as alpha males. But that reminds me, what do you think about that concept, alpha beta? Because I feel like a lot of weak men have been trying to. Let me answer that question.
So the thing about this alpha beta thing, many of the times I see it as they're just trying to differentiate strong men from weak men.
Okay.
So, but that concept of alpha beta almost makes it look like
animalistic or what?
Yeah, like we are not in the jungle now at the end of the day, and many of them also make it look too like extreme, whereby it's like as an alpha male you have to be an alpha male.
Bro, I went on TikTok live and it was like, yo, I'm an alpha male coach. So I saw his profile picture. This is how he posed. And I was like,
See, The very first sign of knowing a weak man is if he calls himself an alpha male. Because see, as an alpha male, you don't need to tell people you're an alpha male. They just know this guy's aura is different.
So enough guys have to fake the aura, but you can't fake it.
It's the same thing as a man. You are the man in your household, and you come and say, "I'm the man. You should do this. You should do." It's like
you are failed already.
You are failed. If you were actually the man, as you said, see, she will bow. Like, you don't even need to tell her you are the man. She will just be submissive to you. Like, you have to be submissive. You don't tell people that.
So I tell guys that one thing I realized from my personal experience is that one, women come to you or do this for you when you don't need them to.
Yeah, facts.
Two is that see this whole I can't cook for a man, I can't clean for a man. I've had about 2 strong feminists, 1 slight feminist come to my house and cook. I come to realize that it's not that's why I knew that they will break rules.
Yeah.
If they see you as worth it. So as a man, when you hear a woman say I can't cook, I can't clean, one, I'll recommend you leave her alone because I've stopped talking to feminists. When I hear a feminist, I just dump it completely.
Yeah.
Right? Because I just feel like it's a very venomous idea. Then, worst case is friends. But what I'm going to is, you see those rules they set, they will break them.
Instantly. Like, without thinking, without blinking.
They will break
like,
those rules.
See, I've had a girl that was like she doesn't see herself cooking as a wife and this, that when she started cooking in my place, she was like, she couldn't believe it. She doesn't even know. She was asking herself why
that's the statement. It's like, I don't even know why.
Why? Like, you get, like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know why am I doing it? But she just happened to find herself doing submissive woman stuff.
Yeah. So that boils down to the fact that a lot of guys need to realize that cut out the noise. Right? There's this, people speak about Andrew Tate a lot, they bash him, but they never realize that there's so many things that he says that make mad sense.
Yeah.
There's a statement that he says that, guy, work on yourself and the right woman will come. I have a guy who was dissing Andrew Tate, like Andrew Tate is fucked, is a bitch, yada. Then I gave this guy this tape. Listen to Andrew Tate talk and give me feedback. What he said was that, bro, he played that thing the second time. Because the way he speaks about how women gravitate towards men who are working themselves. Yes, there are men who are born into some gym pool, but there will always be something that is lacking. If that guy does not actually work on himself. A typical example now is a guy who was born into inheritance may not have that drive, that masculine edge as a man. He has barely done things with his life. He may lack that confidence in his ability.
So I was reading this book. I think is it Focal Point or something like that by Brian Tracy. So he was saying something like men don't crave happiness. Men don't crave joy. Men don't crave all those concepts. Joy, happiness. Men don't crave any of that.
Modern day illusions.
See, what makes men grow is adversity.
Pain, suffering.
Exactly. And the need to die for something.
You see what I said? Yesterday's topic was the monogamy and marriage and middle class was a scam.
Yeah.
Because the average European then was useless. They realized that if you can make this guy work hard, he works hard, he marries a virgin, they produce offsprings, although a lot of those guys were coupled into raising other people's kids. They raise offspring, they now have something to live for, work for, live for, die for. Right? Yeah. Although that system is completely breaking thanks to feminism, and women now are being less protected than ever before, and they're crying that men are attacking women. It's like, but that's not the point. Is that men basically need to wake up and realize that the world treats you differently when you work on yourself.
Facts.
The world treats you differently when you work on yourself. And this was, for example, a typical example now is networking. Right? When you network with people in a way that I want to network with you because I want to do business with you, you already lost it.
You lost it. People only give you stuff when they feel you don't need it.
I said that several times. Banks. A typical example is banks that I know who beg. I have guys they beg.
Bro,
but these guys are well to do.
Banks literally beg billionaires for, like, please, can we borrow you money for your next project? Bro, you that is an average Joe, you also go and beg them that please, they will tell you no. They are begging the billion. See, and these billionaires, that you may not even know that this guy is a billionaire. Like, see, you might not even know. The guy might not even have literal liquid cash.
Yeah.
But banks are begging, they are pleading, please, let's borrow you money.
Well, the guy who set his business up. So my point, as a guy, you have to realize that you're always born at a disadvantage. That's a bad thing which you should cry about. But the good thing is that you can climb your way up.
See, I think the even better thing is that you know now that not everybody can do this. See,
bro, again, the more things you can do that other guys can do,
see,
the more confident and respected you are.
Not see the fact when you know that this adversity I'm going through, not everybody can do it. You know that you are going to win at the end, because see, what makes it sweet when everybody can. Not if everybody can do something. Nothing is fancy. See about having 6 packs now. If every single person has 6 packs, nobody fancies 6 packs again. Like everybody has 6 packs. So the point is that not everybody has it. And you're able to get it.
I remember talking to feminists next week. So there's this based on research that women want this. Women like the idea of let everybody feel like equal.
Yeah.
Let everybody be equal.
Equal, yeah.
So now I always say this now. Imagine every man had abs. Do you think abs will be glorified?
No.
Abs won't.
If every man was 6 foot and above, 6 foot will not even be anything. 6 foot will be the next shot.
The new exactly. If everybody was rich, there's something else becomes the new size. It's that the guys. Look at the guys who you guys run after, the guys who have worked on themselves. Why don't you, who's making this noise as a woman, go for the man who has not worked on himself? Let's start from there.
Not. You know, another thing that pains me about women is that women don't respect self-improvement.
In what sense?
So they see it, they see a way to like take advantage of it. Like this guy's improved himself. They don't even care about the improvement. This guy has what I need. That's what they care about. Do you get?
Hopefully he doesn't know what I need.
This guy has what I need, so all this is your improvement, like I'll be that. So it's like what's hurtful is that they almost as if they don't see the journey. And as a man, the journey is what makes you as a man.
So speaking of the journey, there was a saying that I heard that blew my mind. It goes like this. You know, the whole world, TV cameras has not seen us about run for up to 10 minutes.
Facts.
So what is average time for 100 meters? It's like 100 seconds. Like sorry, 10 seconds.
10 seconds, yeah.
So 100 minutes a minute he runs 6 races.
Yeah.
6 times 10, the whole world has not seen him run 60 races. But it took him over 10 years of running to get there. So many people like the idea of, oh, this guy, see what he's doing, I want my child to break that record. But is your child willing to do
what
10 to 15 years?
Your child even realize what this guy went through.
10 to 15 years.
So it's like
of breaking his own record though.
Yeah.
Breaking his own. So I think as a guys, the competition of with you as a guy is better off if it is you against you.
Yeah.
Not you against the other guy in the gym. It is you. Yes, other guys can inspire you, right? But their results should not really drive you. It's you against you as a man. It's like, Omo, if I don't get my acts together,
you have to get better. Yeah.
So guys need to just keep waking up to that fact.
And you know the beautiful thing about self-improvement, about leveling up, is that it never stops. It's like once you reach one level, you uncover a new level.
I think that's a problem with a lot of men. It's because it never stops. And I think I had a topic a few days ago that whenever men become soft or remove their foot from the pedal, everything goes to shit. And this is where I'm a Christian, but I use the Bible to relate a lot of times because I feel our pastors have failed heavily. So I use this just to like bring up certain ideas.
Yeah.
For example, David stopped going to war. He's now a big man. That's the period he went to the balcony and saw a woman having her bath at the balcony. You all know the story. He got her pregnant and basically ended the husband's life. Samson, biggest dons. All muscles, no brains. All bros, no brains. Girl asks you, where is your weak point? You open your mouth.
Wait, you know that Samson did not first open his mouth and tell her the truth. That's what makes it worse. He lied to her, she attempted to kill him. He lied to her again, she attempted to kill him again. Then finally they had to give it up. It's like, so this girl has attempted to kill you twice. Were you not wise enough?
What was she giving this guy?
Bro, it's like women of those times, they had
things that our babes they don't have. That's they have to know what it is. Yeah, because you see this happen so many times that a lot of great men fail.
Yeah.
They didn't really fall to women per se.
Yeah.
Women caused a lot of the downfalls, but it's because they slacked. So a lot of times people think the story of Adam and Eve is a literal story. It signifies a lot. God would not have created Eve if he didn't put Adam to sleep. So his son is, I created, this guy will be bored though. Let me send him someone that will help him. Put him to sleep, which the guy allowed, and created Eve. So that significance, it's like, when you sleep off as a man, a lot of things crumble. So when you reach a point, you just have to go to the next point. If you think you have reached, you pick up your career, go to a new career. The people that I know that I love for this are the elite athletes, right? I don't watch football. I don't want to take for sure that I would always call Ronaldo the best. Like I said, I don't watch football, so I'm not the proper judgment. But what I say is that he has the kind of work ethic that at his age, I think that at his age, one of his goals is he wants his son to come and play with him on the same pitch. That means he's dedicated to staying that high in that game. Look at basketballers, the top basketballers. They will win leagues. And they're in the basketball court the next day.
Guy, Kobe Bryant.
And that's what I was going to. A guy said Kobe Bryant, I think his team came second. In the finals game, they came second. They lost, they were second. The next day, this guy that was narrating the story, he got to the gym by 6. Kobe Bryant was already there, sweating. I mean, this guy was probably here at least 5. For him to be there by 5, he woke up at least 4. And these are the guys who are already at the top of their game. And this is you. You are and again, one thing I tell people is that at the start of your career, you need more energy. Your most energy is expended at the beginning of anything. Not at the momentum. Not when momentum is perfect. That's when you need as much mental grind as possible. So the start is always what discourages people, right? So you have not even yet started. You're already distracting yourself. As a man, you know you put your pieces on the chessboard on the board. You are already distracting yourself. So like, what are you doing? So I'm like, okay, you know what, guys? I have to realize that this game doesn't end. And then they did a research. This is
self-improvement doesn't end.
They did a research. They did a research about people. You know this argument of how to retire early. So they did a research, right? And the people that retired earlier than, I think it's about 5 years or a year, that retired before them, they died 10 years earlier than all of them. Not of them, all of them. They died earlier than the people who I think who died like 5 years after or 10 years after. The bottom line was that as a man, when your mind is not driving towards something, that is the beginning of a decline. In working out, most of the guys that have rheumatism, arthritis, they don't use that function again. That's why they say for most people, it's their knees that they have issues with that. They sit down too much. They barely walk. They barely stand. They barely just like move around. So it obviously use it or lose it. So when you lose that part of your body, you begin to say, it's old age. And science has a way of making you realize that it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Just buy this drug. It's not your fault. Just buy this drug. Oh, don't worry, it's your genes. you know how many guys blame genes? I had the guy that say, oh, his father had cancer, so you have cancer. I said, do you realize that if you live your life different, you most likely will have that cancer?
See, if people can come up, see, there's 1,001 billion excuses not to do what you have to do, bro. There's 1,001. There was a guy I was looking at in the gym. I don't know. I saw him. I was like, bro, you have to train legs. The guy was like, no. So I told him. He said he was doing leg press. I said no, squats. He said no, squatting is like that. Is too tall to be squatting. Squatting is like for shorter people. I said, bro, you have to squat. All this your squatting, you are just looking for excuses. Like you're just looking for excuses, bro. Not to do the hard stuff.
I just remember something, right? Sometimes it's easy for us to get into our heads as human beings.
Yeah.
So we need other people who can call us out on our BSs. Right? Even though I'm here telling men do this, do that, do this, there are times when I take things to my guys, and whenever I give them the excuses, they will be like, they will sit me down and say, well, you know that's rubbish, man.
Exactly. That's why you have to have a community.
So again, because sometimes we can be blindsided.
Yeah.
And it's typical, and sometimes it may not even be, and you just need to hear something that make you say, okay, that's true, that's some actual BS. You know what? I'm moving. And I always tell guys, if you have a friend come up to you and he has an idea to do something, don't support him yet. Instead, challenge him. So I'll give you like a very short story. So before I moved out of my father's house, my father used to like, because I used to work from home then as a freelancer in his house. He was always giving me errands to run, precisely when I'm working. He will see me when I'm free and ignore the errands. Or he won't tell me the errands the day before. He tells me the errands spontaneously.
Yeah.
But he was aware the day before. So one day I went to my mom. Like, Mom, I don't really like this. And what's going on? She's like, well, guess what? This is why I respect my mom for it. She says, well, we're in his house. It is rules. I said, you know what? Now I get the problem. I'm in his house. So I go into my room. Silver, I'm leaving my father's house because I'm tired of this rubbish. Silver was like, yes, guy, it's shop for you, Joe. Don't worry. I thought you know it. I was like, yes. So a few months later, similar scenario happened. Silver was there, right? And Silver was like, bro, you said this a few months ago now. Why have you not left? I keep no. That next day, and that the boss went straight to where I wanted to look for a house. And I looked for a real agent because before I was using Google.
Okay.
And those prices, those things are overpriced. So I went to an agent. My point is, if you do not challenge me, if you get on saying, don't worry, it's not you, shop for you. But then I'll be like, okay, yeah, I can do it. So a lot of times, right, guys need to know when to call their guys out. But instead of thinking it's a call out, think of it as a challenge.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this your business idea makes sense, but I don't think you can pull it off. So whether you prove me wrong, that thing will make more men act.
That's why it's much more better, see, as a man, be with men that are better than you. See, bro,
you can't downplay that.
If you're, and it goes in different aspects. If you're in the gym, go and train with guys that are lifting
Heavier than you.
Heavy shit.
But wait.
I'm not saying guys that want to kill you. That's the difference.
Exactly. But hold on. I also go after the guys who have a similar frame that you're looking for.
Yes.
Right? Who have a similar frame that you're looking for, because
physique.
some guys in that gym, I don't know what they're looking for. Like me personally, I hate deadlifts. For my life, I hate deadlifts. But a guy whose physique I like said I should try out deadlifts. On my first attempt, I did 180 kg.
Are you serious? On your first attempt?
Yeah.
That's mad.
On my first attempt.
First attempt of deadlift?
Yes.
Wow.
Like first attempt, like go there. That day, out there, I told him to support me. I said that, guys, either you can do it or you can't. He says, so because this 4 plates, this 4 plates, like, hold on, 80, 160, 180. So it's like, they supported somebody who I thought was stronger than me. He just gave me support. So I was like, guy, Alpha, who supports me now? And this guy said, bro, it's either, because that was my first attempt. He said, it's either you can do it or I should wait. Like, I should wait, and then when they're done, I can take up the place and reduce it. I said, you know what? I wouldn't wait. I lifted that thing up just once though. And I was like, this is not bad like this now, and I put it down, and it just made me that was an example of guys challenging you. This guy, I won't call his name because if I call his name, he shows a lot in my vlogs. He shows a lot in my vlogs, and I talk about him in my vlogs, so I will strip out his name, but and his age, because if from his age you can guess who is in the gym. So it's just the idea that be with people who are better than you.
Yeah. Because they are the ones that will find it easier to call you out. See, guys that you are better than, don't be a sissy, don't be like women. See, women would rather be with girls that they are better than. Women, see, if you see a group of women, notice their dynamic.
Yeah.
Either she's beautiful and then she's with 3 girls that are like wait. And why they do that? Because they want to be in the spotlight.
Yeah.
They want to be in the spotlight. So it's like if they look at 3 or 4, 5 girls working together, they just this one looks too beautiful to be among them. Why is this one? Do you understand?
Yeah, she's the queen bee. So there's another dynamic I'm saying. In a group of like 5 girls, 4 are attractive. The number 5 is ugly, but she tries to command as much attention in terms of maybe a guy approaches them and she's just being very bitchy to that guy. He's just
so you know how me I try to I notice that dynamic, and when I notice it, what I do is usually I'll just go and meet that one that is ugly. I start the convo because I know she's
so when you start the convo with her, other girls are like, what did you see?
Exactly.
Bro, these guys, they are mad.
I'll talk to that one that is okay. From there, those other ones would come around, and I would pick the one I want to talk to.
Yeah.
But I always you have to see.
Is that ugly babe?
Pay homage.
Is that ugly babe? In as much as
Caesar one belongs to Caesar.
In as much as she's ugly, she's the defender of that group. That's the word.
And
she's the defender.
If she says no, it's no.
I swear.
It's nothing you want to do.
She has the kids in that group.
If she says no, it's no.
I kid you not, and I'm noticing that dynamic that if there are 3 girls or 4 girls and there's one ugly one, there's a high chance she's the leader. So go and break that ice because they trust her judgment.
Facts.
And with her judgment, don't worry, she will water you down like mad.
Yeah, facts. So that is better. Just approach her in a friendly manner, whereby that you're comfortable with her, and then she'll just let you easy access to the rest. But like if you're just going to, she go police you.
I said she has a boyfriend. Leave her alone. Yes, leave her alone. She's not single, she's taking. So it's
and trust me, that girl, she will not fight it. She'll just let it go.
Yeah, because again, I think a lot of fine girls are very soft, feminine. Don't want to stress and stuff, right? So yes, not to worry, man. Guys are, but I feel like slowly guys are waking up. What do you think? They will not be like a majority.
So I think so, and I think social media plays a big role in it. Because social media has opened a lot of guys' eyes. Whereby, see, even me myself, I learned from social media, bro. Yeah, see me like this, bro. It's on social media. I was like.
I think every guy responding is simple initially.
Bro!
Thanks to movies made the simping worse. So, this is how I say it. We're born into like this world of women, pandering towards women.
Yeah.
Then we went to schools. Most of our teachers were women. Then we got into like social media space. Although the movies too, they pandered to the female narrative. In news, women. Then we began to look at comedy shows, majorly women. Now, social media came around, it's still about pandering towards women, and like a lot of guys just think, oh, that is the way. But that's an illusion. That's not reality. So many guys are waking up every day, sending their girlfriend good morning text every day, thinking that is romantic.
That good morning thing, cut that shit out. Don't do that shit. See, I had to stop myself from doing it. Like, I have to tell myself, see, they don't respect you.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
See, bro, I don't know how I'm going to put this. Women only respect men they look up to. If she's not waking up telling you, good morning, my king. See, bro, even that good morning, my king, go and grind first before you reply. Go and grind first. Because, bro, women only respect men they look up to, and you have to understand that.
Fact.
You have to understand. You cannot look up to her. See that kneeling down, giving woman a ring. Oh man, I'm not sure I did that. So.
Okay, so let's end here, but for the sake of time. For the sake of time, here's the story.
Yeah.
So we'll have, obviously, we'll have Yemi again.
Yeah.
We'll have Yemi again, but guys, very soon after my multi-guest is like, will be like 4 guys. We're all bantering together. That one will be like 4 hours episode. But that's happy, Yemi. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much.
But don't worry, I have like cut it because of storage though. I mean, I don't have storage in my SD card anymore, so thanks for showing up to that.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me, man.
You're welcome.